In the 1920s, departures were often symbolic of deeper transitions. The protagonist, a talented artist, leaves their prestigious position under unclear circumstances. Studies show that abrupt career changes in this era frequently reflected societal pressures or personal crises. The shadowy figure observing from afar represents the looming threat of replacement, a theme explored in Freud's work on unconscious fears. Train stations, as liminal spaces, heighten the psychological tension of this moment. Dreams about doppelgangers were extensively documented in early 20th century psychology journals. In this first dream sequence, the replacement, later revealed as Elias, perfectly mimics the protagonist's creative process. Carl Jung's theories suggest such dreams reveal our fear of being rendered obsolete. Notably, the unfinished painting symbolizes interrupted potential, a common motif in post-World War I art therapy records. Historical newspapers from 1923 to 1929 reveal how media shaped public perception of rising stars. As the protagonist investigates, they discover Elias's rapid ascent, mirroring documented cases of artistic appropriation during the Jazz Age. Psychological studies indicate this research phase often precedes self-confrontation. The blurred photograph metaphorically represents memory distortion, a phenomenon studied by early cognitive scientists. Gallery exhibitions in the 1920s served as social battlegrounds. In this dream, Elias receives acclaim for the protagonist's work, a scenario paralleling real cases of artistic plagiarism from the era. Freudian analysis suggests such dreams manifest professional insecurities. The erased signature reflects period-authentic art fraud methods, documented in several Smithsonian Institution archives. Speakeasies were psychological safe spaces during Prohibition. This confrontation scene draws from historical accounts of artistic rivalries settled in underground clubs. The pocket watch, a 1920s status symbol, represents stolen time and legacy. Period psychology journals note such objects frequently appear in dreams about identity theft. Elias's smirk reflects documented narcissistic behaviors in creative competitors. Early typewriter models, like 1927 Underwood, factor heavily in this sequence. Documented cases of automatic writing from the spiritualist movement inform the self-erasing diary. Jungian analysts found such dreams often precede major life reinventions. The name transformation mirrors actual 1920s identity fraud cases preserved in court archives. This represents the psyche's final warning before breakthrough. Mirror symbolism dominated 1920s psychoanalysis literature. The shattering effect echoes period theories about ego dissolution preceding growth. Historical records show many artists underwent similar identity crises during cultural shifts. The empty coat draws from kabuki theater's Kuroko tradition, representing the relinquished false self. This resolution aligns with 1926 case studies about creative rebirth.